Sort of, tell us what the situation is now since you are in that area.
Well, right now, fire brigade officials have gone into the building. Right now, they are telling us that the blaze is under control. They are saying from the reports of the officials who are inside the building that it doesn't seem like anyone is trapped inside. I'm standing right next to actually the fire brigade officials who are directing the firefighting operation. They're saying it doesn't seem like anyone is trapped inside. There are fire brigade officials on the third floor of the building who are communicating with the fire brigade officials who are here right outside the building. In fact, right now, they have managed to bring the blaze under control. It's not been completely put out yet because we can see smoke emanating from some corners of the building, but they say the blaze is under control and it doesn't seem like anyone is trapped inside the building.
Right. So the fresh bit of information Saurav Gupta giving us is that the fire has been brought under control, though not completely doused. And as the fire chief said, there doesn't seem to be anybody left in the building. All have been evacuated or have come out on their own, and it doesn't seem to be any injuries again. Saurav, you were telling us about how this building is in an area where there are lots of offices. This building itself has a lot of offices.
Well, the building itself houses offices of the central government, the office of the Directorate of Census Operations, the offices of the Narcotics Control Bureau of the Ministry of Home Affairs, the office of the Deputy Salt Commissioner, the office of the Controller of Accounts of the Department of Supply, the offices of the Pay and Accounts Office of the Ministry of Corporate Office. So all central government offices are housed in this exchange building. Right now, there are fire brigade officials who are on the third floor of the building. There are fire brigade officials who are fighting the blaze. They say it has been brought under control, and from the reports that they're getting from their men who are inside the building, they say it doesn't seem like anyone is trapped inside. They're saying that hopefully everyone was evacuated in time. But of course, the final confirmation on whether anyone was trapped inside, whether anyone has is inside, will be known only once they complete a search of the entire building, once they manage to put out the blaze inside the building on the fourth floor. Now, the fire is restricted to the fourth floor of the building, but it seems that it should be put out in the next 10-15 minutes or so, given that the firefighting operations are on in full swing here at the exchange building, which mostly houses central government offices. But being a working day, being a weekday, and being the time that the fire broke out, there were people inside when the fire broke out, but people saying here, also eyewitnesses are saying that they don't really expect anyone to be trapped inside. Most people, once they were warned about the fire having broken out, managed actually to escape from the building, but confirmation of that would be clear only once the fire brigade has searched the entire premises after putting out the blaze.
So again, you described the building and the offices in it. Just describe the area. Is Balad Estate in South Mumbai next to the fort area near the Shivaji terminus?
Well, Balad Estate is a very high-profile office area. It is in South Mumbai. It is close to the Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus, or VP, as it's popularly known. About 5 minutes drive or 10 minutes drive from VP. And also, Balad Estate has a lot of offices, not just government offices, but also corporate offices here. This is a high-profile business area, lots of offices. So, and this is mostly an office area. It's not a residential area. And given that there were the fire broke out at a time when people were likely to be in their offices, that is what is important to be noted. But fire brigade officials here are now saying that the blaze is under control. The area, of course, yes, is a very high-profile area. Lots and lots of government offices. In fact, the offices of the Income Tax Department at Scindia House is just a stone's throw away from this building, which is where the trucks that were seized yesterday have been kept. So, of course, this is a very, very high-profile office area in South Mumbai, in Fort. The area is called Balad Estate, and right next to it is Balad Fair. And, of course, the fire now seems to have been brought under control by the fire brigade officials. Now we can see fire brigade officials.
So, just coming to you, we're getting in more people in the area.
गाड़ी आ गया, उसके बाद में ये आग बुझाने का काम चालू हो गया। तो अभी तक वो आग बुझता ही रह गया, अभी तक आग बुझा नहीं। 30 वर्ष हुआ हमको काम करने में बिल्डिंग में, मगर ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं घटना। ये फर्स्ट टाइम घटना ऐसा हो गया, और ये घटना होने के बाद हम लोगों को बहुत दुख हो गया कि ये हम जिधर हमारा जिंदगी पूरा ये बिल्डिंग में गया, हमने इस बिल्डिंग में पूरा काम कर दिया, हमारा लाइफ गया।
आप इतने साल से इस बिल्डिंग में थे, क्या आपको लगा ऐसा कभी कि ऐसा कुछ?
नहीं, हमको ऐसा कभी नहीं लगा,
इंतजाम थे, मतलब
कभी भी नहीं ऐसा लगा कि हमारे दिमाग में भी नहीं था कि ऐसा हो जाएगा करके।
अक्सर अगर ऐसा होता है तो सुरक्षा के इंतजाम होते हैं, आग बुझाने की फैसिलिटीज होती है, ऐसा कुछ इसमें था या नहीं था, या आपको कहीं मिसिंग लग रहा था?
ऐसा था, मगर इतना अभी ये समय में ऐसा इतना ये बड़ा हादसा होने के बाद ये सब दुरुपयोग हो जाता है ना, इतना नॉर्मल आग लगी उसके बाद में।